So I've been asked a little. I've been asked many times about the way I look at life. Okay, and the way I look at things, which is a very difficult concept. I will explain to you, but it's very close. It's very relevant to the concept of Plato's the allegory of the cave. So as we walk in life, we look at things, okay? We look, we think, and we speak, but we don't have any kind of awareness about the reality of forms. So we are like somehow prisoners in this reality, chained in a cave, unable to turn our heads. So we are like forced to see this reality. All we see is this reality, which is a wall, and what happens in our reality is what I call the shadows, and also what Plato mentions in the allegory of the cave. But we don't see who the things are going on in the background, which what we call a puppet or puppeteers. And those puppeteers, they don't have to be humans, but they are doing the all show, which reflects on the wall that we're looking at, which what we call this reality. So the puppeteers who are behind the prisoners, us, hold the puppets that cast shadows on the wall of the cave. The prisoners are unable to see the puppets, the real objects that pass behind them, because there's also a kind of a barrier over there. So what the prisoners see and hear are shadows and echoes cast by objects that they do not see. So such prisoners would mistake appearance for reality, which I call illusion. Okay, the things that we see in life are just a reflection. There's something going on in the background that we're not really aware of unless we expand our awareness. Okay, we're willing to do that. Then something interesting happens to one of the prisoners. This prisoner realizes, because he thinks critically, realizes that what's going on the wall is not real, it's not an actual thing. There must be something behind it. So this prisoner gets rid of the chains and goes for a quest in life. He's free out of these chains, and then he goes and he sees the puppeteers, and he understands that that's what's going on. And then he seeks a way out of the cave, following the light, okay, which will take him to the top of the cave, which is a different, complete reality. It's scary that at the beginning, this prisoner, who is freer now, goes up there and can't accustom. So that prisoner goes back again, okay, and because it's scary, and there are not many on the top, okay, there are not many, very few, and then the prisoner goes back again, and then to the chains, okay, willing to be chained, but it's impossible, okay, it's not gonna happen. Then goes back again to the top and goes for a research for others, but very few people are at the top who are awakened or enlightened. Probably it's one of the terms, if we want to talk about enlightenment and awakening, it's just, this theory, the allegory of the cave, is a perfect match for that. We will still need to believe in forms because they look real. Look at this. You can see the birds flying, you see the trees. Yeah, but it's an illusion. When the prisoner who got freer, and who was free, and he went up following the light, the real light, cooperates and meets with other people who are free, masters, mentors, teachers, coaches, but real ones, not fake ones. Okay, and he gets back because he feels the urges that he must tell the other prisoners. So this person goes back down to the cave, okay, and he talks to his friends, okay, his peers who are chained, and telling them, hey, this is not real. There's a different paradigm, a different reality than this, and then it goes back and forth. Like they put disbelief on him, they don't believe him, they think he's you know, this and that, and giving him tax. Very few from the chained prisoners believe and take the quest and try to, you know, break free from these hereditary patterns. So that's the allegory of the cave. One of the most interesting theories I encountered when I was a teenager, when I read about Plato, which influenced my life forever. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.